जय गुरुदेव। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः। गुरुः साक्षात् परम ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। In today's lecture, we shall try to see the characteristics of Arima. Arima is a deity on the eastern side of Brahma. With the help of iconography described in Vishnu Dharmottar Puran, we shall try to see the interpretation from the iconography, defects and consequences, and their remedies. So Arima contains 6 cells on the eastern side of Brahma. Arima includes the characteristics of Jayanta, Mahendra, Surya, Satya, Brish. Those are present in Peshachvithi. Arima contains these qualities. So let us see the Arima. Arima means Aditya. The Nighantu or the decode of Arima is described in Samrangan Sutradhara and Aparajit Pracha. Arima is Aditya. Aditya means son of Aditi. Aditya means Surya, son, and Aditya means son of Aditi. So, if we see the iconography of Surya with the help of Vishnu Dharmottar Puran, it is described in Vishnu Dharmottar Puran that Surya has 2 attendants, Danda and Pingal. He has 4 sons. He has 4 wives. He has a charioteer Aruna. And according to the iconography, different planets surrounds the sun. And there is a flag on the left side of the Surya having an emblem of lion. Danda and Pingal are attendants of Surya. Danda represent punishment. Danda has a shield and a spear in his hand. Inauspicious attacks are prevented by the shield. Pingal has paper and pen in his hand so that he keeps track of karma. Those who perform auspicious deed give auspicious result, and punishment to those who do inauspicious deed. When this pada is auspicious, that is positively charged, inauspicious thought cannot enter the person. It is a type of cover that ill-fated thought cannot penetrate. Surya has 4 sons, Revant, Yama, and both Manu. Revant is similar to Yaksha. He is the head of Guhyak. Guhyak is servant of Kubera. Kubera is the keeper of the wealth. That means Revant is related with wealth, which is the property of Jayanta. In Peshachvithi, Jayant is related with the wealth. So, Revant in the pada of Arima, Revant is son of Surya, is related with wealth. Yama is related with the control, Yama and Niyama. We can relate or correlate the property of Yama with the characteristics of Mahendra. Indra is mind. So, this property controls the mind. Property related with Yama is related with Mahendra. And Manu means intellect. Manu means intellect. We can test this property from the truth. The ruler maker, the father of man, Manu. So this is related with the property of Satya. Satya means dharma, ethics, norms. duty. So all the four sons of Surya, Revant, Yama and both Manu are related with Jayant, Mahendra and Satya. There are four wives of Surya: Ragi, Chaya, Nishkubha and Suvarchasa. Ragi means queen. That means when the pada of Arima is positively charged, there is no defect in the pada, there is no defect, then the person live like king. He remains top in his field. Chaya means hidden security, nutrition, beauty. And Suvarchasa, that means excess, very fast, bright, full of energy. So when this cell, that is the 6 cells of Arima, is positively charged, the person becomes famous, ambitious and may get immediately angry. So this property of Arima is related with Brish, because Brish is related with desire, and if there is any obstruction in desire, in fulfilling the desire, then person may become angry. So this is the quality of Brish. So the Arima bears the property of Jayant, Mahendra, Surya, Satya and Brish. So quality of Brish are related with Suvarchasa. So there are four wives of Surya. We are trying to understand the quality of Surya or Arima with the help of iconography. In iconography, there are four sons of Surya, four wives of Surya, two attendant, a charioteer. Surya's charioteer is Aruna. Sarthi or charioteer means guide, carry. So a person gets right guidance when this pada is auspicious. It also means, the charioteer or Arun also means teacher or creator. So a person could be a good teacher, could be a good consultant when the pada of Arima is positively charged. According to iconography, all planets should be made around the sun. This means that all planets are illuminated by the sun. The sun has the property of all the planets inside it. All the planets would be able to give their auspicious effect only when the sun is charged with positive energy. So that means when the Arima position is charged positively, or there is no defect in the cells of Arima, then and then one person will get the benefit of all the planets. Means to get the effect of all the planets positively, this pada of Arima should be positively charged, should be neat and clean. There should not be any flaws or defects in the cells of Arima. Then the pada of Jayant, Mahendra, Surya, Satya, Brish could deliver their positive results. There is a flag on the left side of the sun, which has a symbol of lion, which representing the dharma. There is a quality, this is the quality of pada of Satya in Pesachvithi. Dharma means following the ethics and norms of one's profession. You can say the duty. So when there is no defect in the cells of Arima, or when this pada is okay or positively charged, then the person has good control over his senses, His mind remained focused. He lived like a king. He followed the ethics and norms of his profession. He has a control over his desires. He would be a respectable person in the society. He would be a good consultant and wealthy. The pada of Arima could be used for senior persons, management, drawing room, living room, meeting room, strategy room, legal activity, dining room, etc. Now let us see the symptoms of defects. Suppose there are defects in the cells of Arima, then what are the symptoms? The person could be a fraud, could be a cheater, could be a liar. He may get disgrace in the society. He could be a cunning person. His mind might be wavering. He may wander after the desire and could be poor. This symptom shows that there may be a defect in the cells of Arima. Now let us see what are the defects. If there is any damage, breakage, dirt, negativity radiating elements in the cells of Arima, there may be cracks in the wall or flooring or doors or window or in furniture. There may not be proper color should be light. If there is a defect in interior decoration, there may be lack of skylight, ventilation, etc. So if these defects are there in the cells of Arima, then the consequences may arise. Now let us see the remedies. First, you have to remove the defects. Suppose there is any breakage or leakage or any damage or any defects in the doors or window or walls or ceiling, you have to first rectify it. First remove the defects. Then charge the cell with the positive energy. You can place Om made up of gold or plated with the gold. You can use a sign of Danda if the place is used for managerial purpose, management. Then you can put a sign of Danda made up of gold or gold plated. You can sprinkle fragrant water. You have to use light color in the pada of Arima. You can put a sign of paper and pen inside the ground. You can also install the lion. The paper, pen, lion, shield, all these reminds us that we should perform our duty. We should avoid bad thoughts. We should follow our dharma, ethics and norms of our profession. These are just to recall. All these signs are just to recall that we should perform our duty, we should avoid bad thoughts, and we should follow our dharma. Apart from this, to remove the defects in the cells of Arima, you have to remove the defects first, and as far as the remedies are concerned, one should perform Surya Namaskara at the time of sunrise. He should have a good control over his thoughts. He should perform his duty, that is dharma. He should have a good control over the senses and desire, and should always speak the truth. In this way, we have seen the characteristics of Arima with the help of iconography described in Vishnu Dharmottar Puran. We have also seen the defects, consequences, and remedies. We shall try to continue this series with the next lecture on Vivasvana. Thanks. जय गुरुदेव, जय गुरुदेव।